Michel Barnier could find himself in a difficult position if the talks with Britain end with no deal, as many voices within the EU have recognized that Brussels has completely misjudged the Brexit process. The EU's chief Brexit negotiator has warned that the next 36 hours of trade talks with the UK will be crucial. As he briefed EU ambassadors and members of the European Parliament, he made clear that the two sides have not yet overcome their divisions. He said Brussels and London need to assess by the end of this week whether there is a possibility to reach agreement in the future relationship discussions, warning that key sticking points remained in the areas of level playing field, conditions for business, EU fishing rights in UK waters, and how any trade deal might be implemented. Mr. Barnier cautioned, as issues stand, it is not possible to say if a deal will be there. Meanwhile, Downing Street continues to insist Britain is ready to leave the transition period without an agreement, despite several business leaders fearing a dual impact from both the coronavirus pandemic and a no-deal Brexit. When asked why a trade deal had not already been secured by Chairman of The Spectator Andrew Neil, Wolfgang Munchau of Eurointelligence said, both sides are to blame. The EU misjudged the Brexit process from the start and is still misjudging it now. There was too much hope that the UK would extend the deadline. They didn't believe Johnson when he said he would not extend. They didn't expect to be in this position now where Johnson hasn't folded. The assumption has been in Brussels that the UK needs a deal more urgently than the EU, and for that reason the UK has an interest in conceding. If Britain and the EU do not strike an agreement, though, it should not come as a surprise as history appears to be merely repeating itself. During the withdrawal agreement negotiations, it was clear the EU had misjudged the entire Brexit process. For example, in an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk, Italian MEP Marco Campomenassi claimed that, for unknown reasons, MEPs from the Identity and Democracy Group, set up by former Italian Deputy Minister Matteo Salvini and President of the National Rally Party Marine Le Pen, were not allowed to attend the meetings of the Parliament's Brexit Steering Group (BSG).